What's up, everybody? It's the Legend of W here, and I'm back in It Moves. Whatever it is, it must not be nice. Anyway, we are in another dream because things are getting a lot worse, and I don't know what this is. It says woof. Great, and yeah, this is not good. Stacks of notebooks. We're just in some kind of school. Nice plane. I don't know if that did anything. But yeah, we are in this nightmare, and things are gonna get really ugly. Let me just check over here just in case. A poster for play. Okay, so this is school related. A bunch of school books. I don't know, something he's dreaming about something. Maybe this is from the mind of that demon. I don't know. Anyways, the feeling that something's invading your privacy, even without ill will, is still disturbing. Whoa. Okay, I'm getting some, like, really creepy pocket mirror vibes out of this game. I really missed that game, by the way. That was such a fun game. Anyways, what in the world? Okay, you are good. Whoa. That is a creepy picture. The clock has stopped. Okay, time to leave. Just leave. I don't like the picture. Even if you don't know why they are here, you hold the greatest amount of fear for them. That is insanely creepy. Oh, it's what do you call that? Oh my god, I forgot my dinosaurs. The bathtub in the middle of the classroom. That is just weird. Okay, a stack of comic books. No problem. Pie. It's a Triceratops. There you go, Triceratops. Oh my god. Forgot my dinosaurs, damn it. An old picture of what seems to be a religious man and woman. Okay. This is very creepy. Let me get out of here. The sounds of screams are awful. They are even worse than when they are your own. Okay. Alright. Don't go down the stairs yet. The newspaper article is too aged to read. What is this? The bathroom? Maybe I should leave. There's a piece of paper here. It reads, knock knock. I'm not answering. I'm leaving. I am leaving. Okay. Wait, what is this? Okay, locked. That... Man. A writing desk with some school material on it. This is really disturbing. A writing desk with some school material on it. Okay, the same thing. Oh god, it's the same thing. Various books that look like they would be hard to read. A big filing cabinet. Big filing cabinet. Looks like there is nothing inside. Okay, time to leave. Okay, it's locked. Let's go downstairs. Wait, is that a sign? Oh no, I read that. Okay. No, don't follow him. Just explore. The door's locked. It's broken. I can't get in, or whatever it said. Maybe we're not supposed to go in there. Oh. I see now. I thought there were just dark parts of the play. What in the world is that? What is this supposed to be? Maybe I shouldn't interfere. Okay. Oh. He's in here. Busted old machine of some sort. Was this like a torture chamber or a busted old machine? Oh. Oh, okay, I get it. We're going deeper into the basement. Or whatever this is. Shut up. I'm coming for you. Whoa. Am I going the right way? I guess I am. Keep going right. Alright. Oh no, it's a little too dark. Oh man, I feel uncomfortable. I really do. Do you feel uncomfortable? This is not funny. I'm creeped out. There hasn't really been any jump scares in this game, which I appreciate, but the atmosphere and all the sounds are just creeping me out. Like, you just don't know what's gonna come out. Alright, what in the world? What the hell are you? What? No! Why would you do that? They're gonna sacrifice me or whatever. Whoa. Okay. Oh boy, they're getting closer. They're like just weird aliens. Or weird demon aliens. Ugh. Alright. Very disturbing. Oh. Okay, I can see why the kid said that he experienced even worse horror. So they basically mutilated him right there. Or something. Dad, oh, you're awfully quiet nowadays. Is there something wrong, son? Nothing. Are you sure? Is there something wrong with your new room? Are you lonely without your brother? No. Alright then. Alright then. He just won't tell his dad. Just tell him! Tell him what's going on. I woke gradually. The room was once again dark. As my eyes adjusted, I could gradually make out the window and the door and the walls. Some toys on a shelf, and even to this day I shudder to think of it, for there was no noise. No rustling of sheets, no movement at all. The room felt lifeless, yet not empty. The nightly visitor, that unwelcome, wheezing, hate-filled thing which had terrorized me night after night, was not in the bottom bunk. It was in my bed. Oh, you mean at the top? Oh. I'm worried. I opened my mouth to scream, but nothing came out. Utter terror had shaken the very sound from my voice. I lay motionless. If I could not scream, I did not want to let it know I was awake. I had not seen it yet. I could only feel it. It was obscured under my blanket. I could see its outline and I could feel its presence, but I dared not look. The weight of it pressed down on top of me, a sensation I will never forget. What is it doing? When I say that hours passed, I do not exaggerate. Laying there motionless in the darkness, I was every bit a scared and frightened young boy. If it had been during the summer months, it would have been light by then. But the grasp of winter is long and unrelenting, and I knew it would be hours before sunrise. A sunrise which I yearned for. I was a timid child by nature, but I reached a breaking point. A moment where I could wait no more, where I could survive under this intimately deviant abomination no longer. Fear can sometimes wear you out, make you threadbare. I don't know if I said that right. A shell of nerves, leaving only the slightest trace of you behind. I had to get out of that bed. Then I remembered the crucifix. My hand still lay underneath the pillow, but it was empty. I slowly moved my wrist around to find it, minimizing as best as I could the sound and vibrations caused, but it could not be found. I had either knocked it off of the top bunk or it had, I could not even bear to think of it, been taken from my hand. Without the crucifix, I lost any sense of hope. Even at such a young age, I can be actually acutely aware of what death is and intensely frightened of it. I knew I was going to die in that bed if I lay there, dormant, passive, doing nothing. I had to leave that room behind. But how? Should I leap from the bed and hope that I make it to the door? What if it is faster than me? Or should I slowly slip out of that top bunk, hoping to not disturb my uncanny bedfellow? Realizing that it had not stirred when I moved, trying to find a crucifix, I began to have the strangest of thoughts. Strangest of thoughts? What does he mean by that, though? Chapter 6. The Abyss. Oh boy. It's gonna get even worse now. Oh yeah. This is gonna be great. Save the game. Oh boy. Alright. So, where am I? Oh, I'm right there. Swimming. Okay, this doesn't look too bad. I mean, well, maybe I shouldn't say anything. So we gotta go to the abyss, to this dark path here, right? There are a whole bunch of fishies. Can I interact with them? No, I can't. Alright. We just gotta keep swimming, I guess. Whatever this next thing is, it's gonna be like a giant shark or that. Whatever that is. Am I going into some kind of like... What is that? That was a dead body. I feel uncomfortable. Drain water and remove diving gear? Yeah, sure. Alright. The last area creeped me out, so this one might top it off. I don't know. Alright. There we go. Let's go to the abyss. Is that his dad? Could his dad be the demon? I don't know. Oh, we just keep going? No, wait. There we go. What was he doing here? Read logbook? Yeah. Oh boy. Lots of reading. Okay, Captain Theodore Fielding, September 2nd, 2007. One of my biggest fears is deep water. Ironic, when you consider the fact that I am working on a mining station thousands of feet underwater in the Mariana Trench. I have always wondered why I was afraid. I reached a simple conclusion. The true fear presented here is actually going down beneath the surface into the depths. It's a combination of all of our most common fears. I fear for the dark. When you're at the bottom of a body of water, you can't see anything. It's pitch black. Have you ever tried to swim as far down in a lake as you can? It gets really dark and cold really fast, about 10 feet down. But even that's nothing compared to the deepest point on the entire crust of the earth, located at the bottom of the Pacific Ocean, the Mariana Trench, which is 38,000 plus feet. That is deep. Wow. If you put Mount Everest at the bottom of the trench, the top of the mountain would still be over a mile below the surface of the ocean. Everything below you is complete darkness, and this definitely plays into our collective fear of the dark. And that must be a preview of the monster that we're gonna see. Wow, fear of suffocating. Have you ever gotten to the point where you swam down too far in the swimming pool and you seriously considered the fact that you might not make it back to the top before you ran out of breath? If you've ever been roughhousing as a kid with blankets and pillows and you accidentally got pinned down inside of a sleeping bag or something, and you get to that point where laughter temporarily turns to screaming, you know what a scary concept not being able to breathe is. Even if you have scuba gear with you down in that deep dark abyss, there's a chance a valve could pop out or you could run out of oxygen. You can't see and you can't really take a deep breath. Could it get worse? Yes. Oh man. Fear of the unknown. There are over 1 million species of creatures in the ocean, and scientists estimate there are an additional 9 million species yet to be discovered. That means we only even know what 11% of the creatures in the ocean are. Most of the beings in the ocean are things mankind has never even seen or heard of. Who knows what could be down there? Think about a time when you were walking in a dimly lit basement, trying to find something. All of a sudden, something brushes up against the back of your neck. Oh god, okay, stop. They become airborne, similar to a frightened oat, and instantly turn around and shine their flashlight to see what it was. It's never anything actually scary. I'm creeped out. But in deep water, it's always something scary. It's dark. You can barely breathe. And something just touched you, and you have no idea where they just went. But there is more to fear, I'm afraid. Fear of flying insects. Imagine that. As you're walking along, all of the beetles and scorpions crawling along the ground, the huge black hairy spiders that are hidden from view in the cracks, and the slimy worms and snakes that are burrowed beneath the ground, simultaneously started flying anywhere they wanted. That is what the bottom of the sea without water would be like. For the strange creatures underwater, there is no up or down. Even the manliest men, even though they appear to be calm, quickly tense up and become filled with a secret fear that the bug might land on their eyeball or fly into their mouth, and that's why men try so hard to kill. Oh my god. Unfortunately, in deep water, you can't see any of the undiscovered, freakish flying creatures that brush past your body as you grasp at your suffocating throat. Oh my god. Okay, fear of being caught. Imagine that you're running from a bear. You will be eaten if you are caught, and it doesn't help that bears can run faster, sideways, than the fastest human can run forward. When you're at the bottom of the sea, everything that is around you was built to move in water. Is something truly frightening, like a shark or a giant squid, caught sight of you, you could turn the other way and flail about all you want, but the monster will catch up with you in a split second. You can't get away from anything. Even if you had the wherewithal, I don't know if I read that right, to see and breathe, you couldn't run from danger. You would simply it would simply find you and devour you. Oh my god. There are lots of places that I wouldn't want to be, such as trapped in a burning house or alone in the vacuum of space. But in the burning house, at least I can see, and in space, at least there aren't any creatures that could get me. There are no other places in the universe that combine as many common fears as 7 miles below the surface of the Pacific Ocean. It is because of the combination of all of these fears that I am so horrified by deep water. Oh man, I do apologize for any of those who are scared going into the water. This is disturbing. All right, that was a great read. Anyways, let's continue with the game. Oh, great. Yeah, jellyfish and whatever that thing is. Oh, the fish that can light stuff. I don't know. Are we... This looks like I'm in the water. What is he doing? Okay. Whoa! Yeah, that's why I imagined you're sinking. Well, down he goes. Oh my, what is that? Is that a giant starfish or something? Oh. Oh, no. No. This entire game is just trying to really creep you out with all the different types of fears. What if it was asleep? It hadn't so much as breathed once I had woken up. Perhaps it was resting, believing that it had finally got me, that I was finally in its grasp. Or perhaps it was toying with me. After all, it had been doing just that for countless nights. And now with me under it, pinned against my mattress with no mother to protect me, maybe it was holding off, savoring its victory until the last possible moment, like a wild animal savoring its prey. Yeah, I tried to breathe as shallowly as possible, and mustering every ounce of courage I could. I reached over slowly with my right hand and began to peel the blanket off of me. What I found under those covers almost stopped my heart. I did not see it, but as my hand moved the blanket, it brushed against something. Something smooth and cold. Something which felt unmistakably like a gaunt hand. I held my breath in terror as I was sure it must now have known that I was awake. Oh no, nothing. It did not stir, it felt dead. After a few moments, I placed my hand carefully further down the blanket and felt a thin, poorly formed forearm. My confidence and almost twisted sense of curiosity grew as I moved down further to a disproportionately larger bicep muscle. Why would you bother doing this? Just run. Just run. I mean, he was scared. I don't. The arm was outstretched, lying across my chest, with the hand resting on my left shoulder, as if it had grabbed me in my sleep. I realized that I would have to move this cadaverous appendage if I even so much as hoped to escape its grasp. For some reason, the feeling of torn, ragged clothing on the shoulder of this nighttime invader stopped me in my tracks. Fear once again swelled in my stomach and in my chest as I recoiled my hand in disgust as the touch of straggled, oily hair. At the touch, I could not bring myself to touch its face. Why would you? Although I wondered to this very day what it would have felt like. Stop being curious. This is how people die in horror games, because they're curious. What? Dear God, it moved. It moved. It moved, everybody. It just moved. It's terrifying. Chapter 7, Hostia. Okay, this is definitely creepy. We are in a very interesting place. I don't know what this is. We're like at the land of the giants, because I am extremely tiny and I hear noise. Oh my god, it's a titan. Okay. Yeah. What in the world is this? Okay. Oh, I go in there? Alright. Oh. A bunch of eyeballs? Or is that something else? Okay. Attack. The last enemy that shall be destroyed is death. Okay, good to know. This is a creepy place. Does this kid die? No, I don't think he'll die here. What in the world? Where are we? This is like a weird episode of Berserk. I mean, you know, a whole bunch of weird demon monsters. This is just creepy. We're like going to every single room with all these weird demon-like things. What in the world is this? At a crossroads in life, what does one do? Stand at the crossroads if you will, but if you'll not choose, I'll move on without you. Does he say the same thing? And having once chosen never to seek to return to the crossroads of that decision. For even if one chooses wrongly, the choice cannot be unmade. Okay, is that like sort of a sign for me to make my choices wisely? Let's move on forward. Okay, maybe not. What am I supposed to do? Okay, I'm being blocked. What in the world is that? What, is Freddy coming out in this game too? Jesus. Is this a boss fight? Just pass by. We don't need to see. Okay, we have to. Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna move left and right, and if they attack or anything like that, I'll just be ready. What is popping up? Oh, that was creepy. Ugh. It moved. It was subtle, but its grip on my shoulder and across my body strengthened. No tears came, but God, how I wanted to cry. As its hand and arm slowly coiled around me, my left leg brushed along the cool wall, which the bed lay against. Of all that happened to me in that room, this was the strangest. Very disturbing. Oh my God, no. I realized that this clutching rancid thing which drew great delight from violating a young boy's bed. Ooh, pretty dark. Was not entirely on top of me. It was sticking out from the wall like a spider striking from its lair. Okay, that was kind of a jump scare, I don't know. Suddenly, its grip moved from a slow tightening to a sudden squeeze. It pulled and clawed at my clothes as if frightened that the opportunity would soon pass. I fought against it, but its emaciated arm was too strong for me. Its head rose up, writhing and contorting under the blanket. I now realized where it was taking me, into the wall. I fought for my dear life. I cried and suddenly my voice returned to me. Yelling, screaming, but no one came. Then I realized why it was so eager to suddenly strike, why this thing had to have me now. Through my window, that window which seemed to represent so much malice. From outside, streaked hope, the first rays of sunshine. I struggled further, knowing that if I could just hold on, it would soon be gone. As I fought for my life, the unearthly parasite shifted, slowly pulling itself up my chest. Its head now poking out from under the blanket, wheezing, coughing, rasping. I do not remember its features. I simply remember its breath against my face. Foul and as cold as ice. As the sun broke over the horizon, that dark place, That suffocating room of contempt was washed, bathed in sunlight. I passed out as its scrawny fingers encircled my neck, squeezing the very life from me. Oof. Thank you, sunshine. Damn. That was very creepy. So what's gonna happen now? I awoke to my father offering to make me some breakfast. A wonderful sight indeed. I had survived the most horrible experience of my life until then. And now, I moved the bed away from the wall, leaving behind the furniture I had believed would stop that thing from taking a bed. Little did I think that it would try to take mine and me. Weeks passed without incident, yet on one cold, frostbitten night, I awoke to the sound of the furniture where the bunk beds used to be, vibrating violently. I lay there sure I could hear a distant wheezing coming from deep within the wall, finally fading into the distance. The following year, I was given a larger room on the other side of the house, and my parents took that room as their bedroom. Oh no, not their parents. They said they didn't need a large room, just one big enough for a bed and a few things. They lasted 10 days. We moved on the 11th. So they realized there was something very creepy. Oh man, now they knew why their son was creepy now all the time. He wouldn't talk. Wow. That is, yeah. Ooh, just burn that house down. It moves, everybody. Wow, that was very disturbing. The end. Oh boy. Yeah. Alright everybody, that is going to be it for It Moves. Definitely a very, very creepy game. I love these type of games because jump scares is cool and all, but it kind of gets a little old. And what I really appreciate from past horror games like Silent Hill is the atmosphere, the sense of dread, of death and despair. Like, all of that building up makes it for a much better horror experience in my opinion. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video and enjoyed the series if you kept watching. I'll leave a link down below for any of you who want to, play this game. You can definitely check it out. It's free. Anyways, thank you so much for watching, everybody. And if you enjoyed this video, let me know with a thumbs up. Smash that thumbs up, and smash the subscribe button. And smash the comments. Whoa. Can you smash the I don't know. Anyways, thank you so much for watching once again, everybody. And I will see you all in the next video. Peace.